Ready, guys? This meeting between the Town of Richlands and the Planning Commission is now called to order. It is a joint public meeting regarding the proposed conditional use permit, also known as special exception permit, request for tax map number 105A9070044-0059 for the proposed purpose of a mobile home park. We're now open to receive public comment. I would ask that, in the interest of everyone here, if the town manager or interim town manager could tell us that, or maybe the chairman of the commission could explain to the public what that is.
So it is an existing park. Someone has purchased it from a resident here. They live in Bristol, or they're from Bristol.
Mm-hmm.
They want to, they have requested the special use permit to do some repair, removal, and add new back in there. And they have also requested to do some, whatever the town requires for lighting for the road. And then we had suggested a couple other things along the lines of trash, and I think that was it. But it's an existing park that's already here. They have identified 6 mobile homes that will either need to be torn down, removed, or remodeled.
Okay. Thank you, Barry.
I think there was some paving they were agreeing. The paving is, I think it's part of the town. They have, it's a requirement for them to have the road that goes all the way around. Because it ends, I think you can't make it forward.
Okay. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Ron. Okay, is there anyone present who would like to speak regarding the proposed conditional use permit? Yes, sir. Please come forward.
Is there any way to find out, where's that located?
We'll find out for you, Wanda. Sir, nice to see you again.
Hello, Ron.
How are you doing?
My name's Roby Purry. I live at 1402 Farmer Street, and I don't know, do y'all have a copy of what Ms. Moss has projected here?
I don't know that I have it here.
You do?
I do not.
Oh, you do not?
We had it in a, Robbie, we had it in a prior
Okay.
packet.
Well, what
Maybe
I'm
we have it.
here in
Go ahead.
reference to is, on this map, it's got a number 3 and a number 7, which would be directly behind the house.
Your
which-
house?
Now, no, directly behind the house that she purchased it
Oh, okay,
at 1342 Farmer Street.
okay.
And I've got a copy of a drawing showing that the house and 6 lots, there's never been a trailer set on any of those 6 lots in 75 years. The Killens owned that 75 years, and they owned a trailer park. And the back of that was always Miss Killen's garden. And what I'm referring to here, and then I can show you, attorney, her deeds that she secured, that when she bought this property, this house and 6 lots is in a separate tract from what the trailer court is. And
Okay.
Ms. Moss says, you know, I've spent significant money upgrading this. Well, I'm here to tell you that I've spent significant money building a nice house, landscaping that house, always keeping my grass mowed, and paying my taxes on time for 38 years to the town of Richlands. And you know what happens when you move a mobile home up against the side of your property. It devaluates it. So that's all I've got to say is about the one mobile home there.
Okay.
And would he like to look at the deed and the drawing? Your lawyer?
Robbie, I would suggest after we have our public hearing, anyone else is invited to speak, that with the permission of the Planning Commission and our attorney, they will go into our conference room, they will recess and re-adjourn in our conference room, the Planning Commission, that you bear those maps to them and deeds, so that they can take in consideration something they may or may not have known. I do not know. And then they will take that into consideration with a recommendation for the town council.
All right, thank you, sir.
All
May
right,
I
thank
ask
you.
a question?
You may.
Are you concerned about just that one trailer or the
yes.
whole thing?
Just that one.
Okay.
That's the closest to me. See, they can put that within 10 foot of my fence. And I hate to walk out the back door every morning, there you go.
Right.
But,
Yes,
you
sir.
know,
Thank you.
I have a suggestion. Members of the commission and Roby, I suggest that after the public hearing, you can work together in the conference room and go into detail, and you'll be more informed, and we can be more informed as well. Thank you. Thank you, Roby. Okay. Okay, thank you, Roby. So if you will remain, thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to speak regarding this proposed conditional use permit?
I'd like to.
Yes, ma'am. Please come up, Wanda.
I'll do it the proper way, because I have a question or two concerning that. Does the town have an ordinance now that no new mobile home park can go in the town limits?
No, not
No?
that I'm, Wanda, not that I'm aware of. At one time, probably at least 12 years ago, we had a moratorium on mobile home parks, but that has expired, and we don't have that at this time.
Ma'am,
have
for a mobile home park to go into the town of Richlands, they have to ask for a conditional use permit.
Same thing. Well, the reason I was wondering, it sounded like they were trying to enlarge that. Is that correct? No? Well, if there's never been a mobile home there before, huh?
They've got, I think they've got 5 now, they want to put maybe 4 more in.
In a different spot's what I'm wondering, outside of what they have already. If you're saying one's wanting to get behind your house. I mean, I really think we should look at that. I mean, I know that there's mobile home parks a lot of places, but we are not no example for mobile home parks. We have some of the awfulest looking mobile home parks anywhere. And instead of allowing one to enlarge, I would hope that we would do a moratorium and not let them enlarge, especially around a residential area like that where they'd be right in somebody's backyard. That's my opinion, and that's based on the conditions of our existing mobile home parks. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Wanda. And Commission, would you please take into consideration all of the comments said here? And with your permission, I would ask that we allow Roby to present his map to you. Thank you. Is there anyone else who would like to address the Planning Commission or the council regarding this proposed conditional use permit? Thank you, Roby and Wanda. If there's no one else who wishes to speak, we will close the public comment period and adjourn this session of the joint public hearing between the Planning Commission and the Town Council, and the Commission can reconvene or convene actually in the conference room. Thank you. Gary, you want to go with